everybody, Jeri Bellini here from Recycle Parts for Art. This is going to be a shop update, and it is going to be all Christmas related items. So if you're not interested in Christmas, you might want to pass up on this video, and I will see you later on in the week with a regular shop update. Alright, we are starting off today with these awesome Christmas skates. So what makes me call them Christmas skates? I don't know. You see a lot of people hang them on their door around the holidays, and I fell in love with them when I saw them. They are very old. The back says NH Junior Pro. Looks like Riddell of Red Wing. Oops, sorry. Riddell of Red Wing up there. And they are ice skates. Yeah. And on the bottom it says M5, F3, so that's probably the size. And I'm trying, oh, it says Canada. They're from Canada. Interesting. And inside it says top grain leather. Sorry about that noise. Top, I can't read that word, but uppers. Uppers is top grain leather, so this is real leather. And the insole is man-made material. And I want to make sure you get the full information for this. This is black. This is like a burgundy color. The tip is kind of a burgundy color. And they are amazing. And I don't know if you noticed, but there's two different shoelaces in there. So you'll get them just like that. And let's see if I can move you back a little bit more so you can see the whole thing. Yeah, I thought they were pretty cool. And they would look awesome hanging in your house or on your door. All right, let's get started with the rest of the stuff. All right, this listing has 6 cards. 4 of these puppy dog cards, and they're, again, no writing, and they're from Harry and Emily Godshaw. And these 2 that are not in the other sets. So you'll get six of these, and there's not enough envelopes for all of them. There's 5 envelopes with the envelope band, but this particular set comes with this box. So there's the box, the envelopes, and it says on the side, Harry and Emily Godshaw. And the cards are 5 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And they do look, there's no date anywhere on them, but I can tell you they look like they're from the 20s or 30s or even earlier than that. They're really beautiful cards. Okay, this listing is for 5 Christmas cards and 5 envelopes that go with it, and the envelopes quite possibly will be stuck shut. And you can sometimes steam these open if you want to, but the cards are 5 inches by 3 3/4. None of them have any writing in them, but they do have the family name, Harry and Emily Godshaw. And these are 5 different cards in this lot. And all right, another lot of Christmas cards, and most of these do not have envelopes. So let's just go through them really quickly. And they are not written in. And I do not know the age of them. So this one has an envelope. This one's similar with an envelope. This little kitty cat one has an envelope. This one's really cute and looks much older. And these 4 do not have envelopes. These are similar, but not exactly the same. This one too. And this one with the choo-choo train. Looks pretty old. So there they are. That's this lot. All right, here's the second lot. That one has an envelope, this one does not. This. None of these are written in, and these are from various ages. That one's cute. Hi! This one has an envelope. This one has an envelope. This one has glitter. And this one is adorable, kitty cat. And does have an envelope. All right, here we go. No envelopes. They are not written in. So they have never been used. I'm not going to take the time to open each one. This one, well, this one I have to open because it's adorable. Okay. This one. This. And this puppies. 2 puppies. All right, so there are 8 cards in each set that I just showed you. Well, this listing is kind of interesting. We just found these books recently, and sorry for the glare on this one, but it's called Christmas, an American Annual of Christmas Literature and Art. And it's a pretty big book. As you can see, this is a 12-inch ruler. So it is 14 inches by a little over 10 and a half inches. So it's 14 inches by 10 and a half. It's even hard to say in frame. And it has 67 pages. So I have a few of these. So I'm going to make a few sets of this. And let me just flip through this particular book. So these on the back, oh, let me just start out by saying this book is from, this is like a thick cardstock right here in the front, and the rest are pages. This book is from 1968, and so they're pretty old books. And the pictures and the paper are really nice. So let's flip through it. So it's got some text, it's got some nice color pictures. It's all about Christmas. I took a look through a bunch of them. So there's a little music in this one. And what I found was interesting was like the magazines tend to have the same layouts, you might say. So they all have some poetry, they have some stories. A lot of them seem to have this, good old days of shopping at Christmas time. In here, things that people do at Christmas, being outside. And again, I say the paper is really nice. So there's a section of that. Then this in the middle of the book is generally a thick piece of cardstock with nothing on the back. It's possibly meant to take out and hang up. And then back here is Christmas in different countries, and just a little information about how people spend their Christmases in Sweden and Norway and Denmark, England, Holland. And then there's some music in the back. Okay. And this page, I thought, even this is advertisements for the magazines. I thought that would be cool to cut up to. Oh, 1968. It says the date in the back. So that and this is going to be in one listing, and this is Christmas Ideals, and this one is also, I believe, from the 60s. I'm starting to go nutty looking at all these books. Anyway, let me show you the pictures. So there's poems with some really beautiful images and photographs, and just really interesting stories about Christmas. And I'm just going to flip through. So there is a mixture of Christianity in here, and there's also, I did see some snowmen and Santas. There's Christmas tree. There's Santa, and it's a beautiful old Santa. You could copy these pages and, you know, not use the originals if you like. Look at the Raggedy Ann doll. Let me flip through quickly because I could be here all day. Feed the birds. So you could use this in a non-Christmas thing too. And my kids love this. Elf on a Shelf. My mom actually had one of these. I have a really old one. So this book is just full of things that you can use in your December dailies, in your Christmas journals, etc. So on. So this book measures 11 inches tall by 8.5 inches wide, and it's got quite a few pages. It doesn't really say how many pages. There's no page numbers. But you can see there's quite a few. And this listing is going to come with one of these Christmas books, one of these Christmas Ideal books, and it's going to come with 10. I found a whole bag of these. Somebody cut them, the Christmas cards, so it's not the whole card, it's just the image. So it's going to come with these two and 10 random images. Each listing, and I'm not going to go through each book, each listing is going to have one of these books, one of these, and 10 cards. Okay, and you saw a smattering of what's in the book. Same in all of them, similar. It's Christmas theme. It will be a surprise when you get it. How's that? I also have, so this is another one, same thing. I also have some Thanksgiving books. It's called Ideals for Thanksgiving, and similar to the Christmas ones, except this one has, you know, Thanksgiving fall type things in here. So I'm going to throw a couple of these books in the set, in the kit. Let's call it a kit. Okay, and these are going to ship media mail because they're books. All right, this set is going to be a little bit of a mixture. And here you have 50 Christmas stamps, and they are still on the envelopes, and some of them are very old and some of them are not. And then you have 20 stamps that do not have the envelope backing. There is also 10 of these. These are not regular postage stamps. These, I think, are the ones that you just put on the envelopes. They came in very long strips like this. They were probably in some kind of advertising envelope to get you to donate some money. That's what I think these are. So you'll also get 2 of these paper coasters, and this one has already separated. This is tissue, and this one has not separated. And I don't have very many of these. You probably, maybe you can see them over here on the right-hand corner. So it will be the first 4 people who buy this set will get these. And then there's going to be 10, they are written in Christmas cards. And some of them are very old and some of them are not. So that's this kit, this Christmas kit. All right, we are finishing up the little bit of Christmas things that I have, and this is a box, Hallmark Winter Magic, 12 cards for $1. I do not see a date on it, but it's a big box. It is 12 inches by almost 8.5 inches, and you hear my dog jumping off the sofa. So inside the box are some cards, but it's also a lot of random things. So I am going to show you what's in this box. Let me just push the box away for a second. There's glitter all over everything. So there's some cards, and that's probably the newest one there. And a lot of the cards are old. Some of them, this like has nothing inside, so the card part is probably missing. Same thing with this one. This one has some writing, but these are old cards. No envelopes. This one came off, but I'm keeping it with it, and there is some writing, and that's the darkest blue I've ever seen. Another card. There you go. And there you go. All right, so I just want to revisit this one. So what I think happened is I think the inside part had a card and it got disconnected and gone. So this is the card cover, you might say. So this will be in this box. There is also this Humpty Dumpty magazine for children, Christmas edition from 1958. And the paper is gorgeous brown paper. Just wonderful. With some color. Some advertisements, all kinds of really fun, wonderful things. So let me see how many pages is in here. 121 pages. So that's in this box. Some of these, I think these were Easter seal. No, tuberculosis. There, it says at the end. So there's some of those stamps. There's this cardboard Santa. And there's these little gift tags. And this is just random bits that I didn't have the heart to throw out. So it's not old stuff. It's just little photographs that somebody took the time to cut out. And that's all it is. Okay? Just little pictures and stuff. And so that's in this box. So it comes with the box. And here is another, pardon my reach, if you saw my arm, here's another box. Jewel, Christmas scenes, and for some reason I just wound up with these boxes and nothing inside, and that's why I thought I would just put my own stuff inside. So this one, pardon me, this one has another Humpty Dumpty, and this one is also Christmas from 1957. And you see the pages are a little frayed over here on this page. It's totally actually disconnected from the book. But, you know, the pages are fragile, I have to tell you, they are. But they're really interesting, some cool, childlike, holiday Christmas stuff in this. Okay, so you're going to get that. This is like a dimensional card. This is, I could tell you this is pretty old. There's no date on it, but I'm going to say it's from the early 1900s. That, this Merry Christmas card. This was probably a little money envelope. Excuse me. Christmas greeting. Another Christmas card. Empty. Some gift tags. Some more of these tuberculosis stamps. These are American Lung Association, 1978. And these are Boys Town. And you get the box. Okay. Then I have 3 stacks back here. And these are card fronts. I'll just remove that for a second. They are basically, for the most part, as I picked that up that has an opening, they're mostly just pieces of the front of the cards. And there's 50 of them, and there are a lot of vintage cards in here. card pieces, card fronts. A lot. Let me say maybe a quarter of them. The rest are within the last 20 years. This stack comes with these stamps. So you see there's 3 stacks. They're exactly the same amount of card fronts. This one has this stamp, and this one has this stamp. So there'll be 3 of these. Yeah, we're really doing Christmas big, aren't we? And this is the last thing. And it is the last of my Christmas stuff for this year. And it's a smattering of all kinds of bits and pieces. So this was a punch-out book. Let me make sure we're in frame. This is a punch-out book, and I have a feeling the punch-outs are in this pile, so let's just wait a second and we'll see that this is the book. Okay, that I didn't have the heart to throw out. So yeah, this is just the book, and there's some on the back. Little choir boy. So these are very old stamps, or stickers, I should say. This is a, what do you call them? Cabinet card, like the cabinet cards. Oh, it has $10 on it. Okay, and it's got a poem, and it's got some pretty gold along the edge. So that's going to be in there. And I'm not sure if these are the punch-outs from this book or not. I really didn't investigate it properly. But there's punch-outs, and then here's some more. And these, I can see, these are much older. There's an angel ornament, looks like. And sorry, Max says hi. And then just some paper punch-outs, the kids and stuff. So I don't know if it came from that book or not, but this is in this kit, let's say. I'm going to add this Make Your Own Merry Christmas book. And it's got all different kinds of things you can make for Christmas. Plus, you know, you're getting the book, which is in pretty decent shape. And I just dropped something. Santa. Santa. And he looks like he had a beard here. He was pulled off of something. So he's going in there. And this is part of an old card. This looks pretty old. And this, Christmas Carols. Little booklet. Okay, so, oh, and I almost forgot this cute little box that I'd been hoarding forever. It has a little Christmas candle on there with poinsettias. It's a really tiny box. It is not even 2 inches by 1 1/4 inches. And it has little stickers in it. This is the manger. It says Joyous Christmas. I'm standing behind the camera this time, guys. Not really sure what this is. It's a ship, but there's a little holly leaf in the corner, so it has something to do with Christmas. And then these, and as I said, they're little stickers, and they're in this little box. So this will be the one and only, just like this. All right, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a blessed day full of love and recycled art, and I hope there's something Christmassy that you feel you can't live without. And check out the Etsy shop, and I will see you again soon.